So the exercise cards that we have outside our classroom in the hallway, kind of the parameters that we have for them are that there's 2 long strips of duct tape and the kids can only do the exercise cards in that span of the hallway. That way they're not being like disruptive to other classrooms. And what the exercise cards are basically a section of the wall has about like 8 to 15 different index cards, and they give different exercises that the kids can do that are approved. That way they're not doing outrageous things in the hallway. But so there's push-ups, there's crunches, and so it's kind of provoked conversation too, to be like, what's a crunch? And like, you know, you're explaining it to them, or doing a plank or something like that. They're like, what's a plank? I don't understand. And then you show them. And then that kind of sparked dance cards. So we also have dance cards in the hallway, and we have like the nae-nae, the whip, footwork, all these dance moves that the kids know. And I actually had a student compile a list for me. She was like, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be, you know, all these different dance moves, and then I put them on the wall so that they could have exactly those, you know, dance moves that are approved by somebody who is actually in the program. But one of the things with our exercise cards is that we also have 3 colored circles, different colors, and then one of the exercise cards says, you know, run from the red circle to the green circle to the yellow circle and then backwards through the loop or whatever. And so they can actually run, but only in that section of the hallway, and kind of using that directive so that they're, you know, being safe, and they tag the circle, that kind of thing. As far as how it's, you know, been successful or not successful in our classroom, it has been amazing. We do definitely have a couple students with ADHD and a few others with ADD and some others that are just very active. And so, you know, often when I talk through what choices they're making and that sort of thing, they'll be like, well, I shouldn't be running, or I shouldn't be getting up out of my seat or being too active. And I'm like, no. It's about when you do it and where you do it. We have a space for you to do it. And I want you to be active, and I want you to be expressive and move your body, but let's do it in a way that keeps everybody safe, keeps you safe, that kind of thing. So it's been amazing, and I don't see the same kids do the exercise over and over again. I see different kids at different times, and they often respond. If they're using their body in an unsafe way, I definitely would say, hey, do you need to go do exercise cards for a little while? And they'll be like, yeah, I do. And they'll just go out there and they'll do the dance cards. And when I check on them, they're not monkeying around. They're dancing in the hallway with the cards. And we set it up so that you can bring a partner with you, but that's it. And then it's usually a 5-minute limit, and I put, we have a little visual timer, and so I'll set it in the doorway so I can see it and they can see it. That way everybody knows, you know, if it's getting down or whatever, if they're like talking instead of doing the dance cards, they probably want to focus on the dance cards so that they enjoy their time while they're out there. And it's been pivotal. I have the other classrooms down the hallway, they'll send their kids down to do the dance cards. So it's been extremely successful and a really great tool. We learned it in Ramapo, I believe it was the second, like the level 2 training or whatever. But I definitely, some of the teachers were like, where did you come up with this? I was like, I didn't. It was at Ramapo. I did not come up with any of this. But it made our students very successful. They come in and they're ready to work, they're ready to focus, they're ready to change gears and kind of dial down into whatever we're working on at the time. So it's been great.